Oluwo Fish Market teems with life. A wet market just outside Lagos, Nigeria's largest city. ITV News secretly filmed at the site. It was awash with animals, alive and dead. Where crocodiles have their scales removed next to dead snakes and decapitated primates, the risks to human health are obvious. The charity Wild at Life that helped obtain the footage wants the dangers exposed.
Nigeria doesn't have strong laws to protect its wildlife. The law enforcers are not even aware of the importance or the laws that protect these animals.
This woman was selling the most trafficked animal in the world, the pangolin, for less than £10. Pangolins are a species linked to the COVID outbreak in China. Their scales are of high value in Asia for medicines. And there were buyers from Asian countries at this African market. An illicit international trade increasing the risk of spreading disease around the globe. Nigerian officials say they're doing all they can.
We've been making a lot of seizures about that. We've been seizing them, and we'll continue to seize them anytime we see them.
But back in the UK, scientists are concerned that controls at such markets are poor.
That general concept of bringing lots of animals together and people together and doing all kinds of things to them in the same place, that's a general risky thing to do. It's not just a biodiversity of animals, but a biodiversity of disease, some of which has the potential to be transmitted to us. It's going to happen again.
That's because the origin of COVID-19 is thought to be where people came in close contact with wildlife they wouldn't normally encounter, where a virus could transfer easily from animals to humans, a zoonotic infection.
Other viruses we know that started out as zoonotic diseases are SARS, MERS, Ebola, even HIV. Stopping their development is almost impossible. Instead, we need to mitigate the risks.
This market may be a breeding ground for disease, with hygiene at a minimum. But the government says they can't be shut down for cultural reasons.
We cannot close the wet market. There are certain animals which have some cultural attributes to a certain tribal group. We have to devise a way of sustaining the industry.
They are words difficult to stomach when you see carcasses lying in the hot sun and live animals being butchered. Regulation and surveillance must increase, else harmful pathogens will breed. We just can't predict where or how destructive they will be. Lucy Watson, News at 10.